guys, Andy here from iCombat, and today we're going to show you our brand new objective prop, the Dominator. It's the first of its kind in the industry to be fully integrated with gaming software as well as player scoring. You'll notice a couple things right away. It's a fairly small device, it's about the size of a 2-liter bottle. Got some weight to it, so it will not be easily shifted around. You'll notice that there's some mounting brackets on the side. You can place it anywhere you want. You got an adjustable carrying strap, and you have a hole down the top where you'll be shooting to activate, and we'll explain that in a little bit. On the bottom of the device, you'll notice the control buttons, the charging port, the speaker, and it looks very similar to a headband control box. There's buttons on here: power, sync, CCM, and mode. We will not be using the sync and mode buttons, but we will be using the power button and the CCM button to sync to the CCM. Now, the Dominator is a prop only available to licensees, so if you are interested in purchasing one, contact our sales team today. You can get some very fun games and add a lot of different dimensions to your laser tag gaming, both indoors and outdoors. The first thing you have to do when using the Dominator with the ICE software is to preferably be on the armory screen, although you could do it in the game screen. We'll do it on the armory screen to make things a little bit easier. We're going to go over to the domination box and press the power button so that the device turns on. Then we're going to hit the C button to sync to the CCM. You'll see it pop up on the ICE software, and then we're going to change the name to Domination Box, or whatever you want it to be. We'll call it Dominator number 1. You can sync as many Dominators to the software as you would like. I created a group specifically for the Domination Box to make it easier for me as I'm setting up my games. So once I have it named, I'm going to move it to that group. Next thing we'll do is go up to setting a custom match. Setting up a custom domination match is just like setting up any other match. I'm going to hit this little arrow here to hide the menu so I have more space to work with. Over here you can change the normal rules. If you're playing a domination game, just make sure your mission is set to Domination Box, and that's enabled if you're a licensee logged in. I have my unassigned players here, which I'm going to go ahead and assign to the teams. And you can choose the color of that team, and that's what will be reflected on the Domination Box itself when a player from that team shoots it. Then I'm going to take the Domination Boxes, however many I might have, in this case 1, and move that to its own team. You'll see when the game starts that that team will disappear, and any Domination Boxes you have will be in the middle of the screen. You can change the name just like normal, and the rest of these options do not matter when you're using a Domination Box. Once you have the rules of the game set, all you have to do is hit Create Match. You'll see the players on both sides on their screens, and then you'll see the domination area in the middle. There will be a little bit of an arrow above each one depending on how many that team has captured. Again, you can sync as many Domination Boxes as you want to the games. You notice the Domination Box will pulse red before the game is started, signifying its neutral status. It will remain that way until the team shoots it. We're going to go ahead and click play to get the game started. The meters in the middle will show you how far each team has on the Dominator. I'm going to take my first gun from one player and shoot down the middle of the Domination Box to activate it. This guy's on the blue or the black team, and you'll see that the Dominator lit up in blue, and on the screen you'll see that the score starts counting up. The Domination Box awards half a point for every second. If you have more than that, you'll get a half a point for each Dominator that you control per second. If I'm a player on the other team and I come by and I shoot the Dominator, it'll change to their color, and it'll be recognized on ICE. You'll see the arrow moved over and the time starting to count up on that one. Whoever has the most time at the end of the 5 minutes here will be declared the winner. You can also stop the game early, just like normal. Next, we'll set up a game mode match. Game modes are available to licensees, and they give you a certain set of standardized games which the rules cannot be changed, but they give you some variety in your gameplay. More are being added all the time. We'll go ahead and choose Domination, and you'll notice in game modes that the rules are standardized for the players on the right. All you have to do is assign your teams and choose the time and countdown information. We're going to go ahead and assign our players. And then you'll notice that in some of the game modes, depending on the props that are used, there's already a team for those. So select your group of props. You can have as many Dominators as you want. In our case, we got 1. Or you can pick each individual one out and put it on that team. Once I have that, I'm ready to go. You'll notice that the black team is going to be colored red when they shoot it, and the camo team will be colored blue. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Create Match to get started. You'll notice the game screen looks the exact same. So we're going to click to get started. On the screen, you'll see the time count down, and as soon as somebody activates the Dominator, you'll see the timer count up. So the Dominator is pulsing red to signify its neutral status. If a player comes up to it and shoots it, it'll light up to that team's color, in this case the red team. You'll notice on the screen that the red team controls it and the score is counting up. If another player comes over from a different team, shoots the Dominator, it'll switch to that color. And then on the screen, you'll see just like in the custom match, it moves over and the score starts counting up. If you want to end the game early, all you have to do is hit stop. Whoever has the highest score at the end of the game will automatically win. So those are the domination games in Ice. Remember, you can have as many Dominators as you want, and Ice will know exactly how many you have and adjust the score accordingly. Players and teams can get points and achievements for capturing the Dominator. It's the only objective prop in the industry that does this. If you have any questions, just give us a call and we will help you out.